rec, like the recording. Okay. So, do you want to
Gordon,
agree? Do you
what?
want to agree on our topic first?
Wait, can you type your character in chat text debate?
In like, do I put it in text debate?
Yes. But why you choose real person?
What? You want me to choose someone else? I can
Why this?
choose someone else. Hello? Are
Yes.
you getting fear hacked right now?
No.
So you want me to choose a different character?
If you want, but if you want to choose Donald Trump, then I need someone else.
Okay, who's your someone else?
Mike Tyson.
Okay, I can. So, we're debating Don versus Mike Tyson
Yes, in his prime.
in his prime. Okay.
Yes.
So, could you ask me? Could you answer me where the battle takes place?
Bro,
Where does the battle take place at?
can you repeat? But I can't understand you.
Where does the battle, like, where's the battle happening?
They didn't fight. Donald Trump didn't fight Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but I'm saying the hypothetical. Where would they fight in the hypothetical?
Where the fight will happen?
Like, you're saying we're debating on who would
Ah,
win. I'm asking you, where does this hypothetical in the debate takes place?
Mike Tyson wins.
What?
Mike Tyson wins.
I feel like we're having a language issue.
What?
You see, we haven't debated yet, so you can't quite conclude.
I won't debate this.
So is this happening inside a boxing ring?
Yes.
Okay. You can go
And
first. You can explain to me why uh Mike Tyson would win.
because Donald Trump is old man.
Okay, what does that have to do with his physical prowess? There are plenty of strong old people.
He's slower. And Mike
This
Tyson in his prime was
old man.
fast. Wait,
Like, can
Mike
you
Tyson
explain to me why being an old man automatically
because Donald Trump is slow.
he's slow?
And
Okay,
Mike Ty- and
can
Mike Tyson
you prove? Can you prove to me that Donald Trump is slow?
wait. Mike Tyson has good reflex in his prime. He was dodging fist punches.
Okay, can you give me a Can you give me a speed calc? Like, how fast are the
Speed?
punches?
Okay. I'm g- I'm gonna show you. Wait. Okay, wait. We need to end debate fast because
Like, can you
let me
send a scan
let
in the
me
scan channel that would say, "Oh, this is how fast the punches Mike Tyson was dodging are"? Like, can you give me that?
I'm say I'm not good in math.
I wouldn't say I'm good at math either, but there's plenty of online calculations for characters that like you don't necessarily have to do the math yourself.
Wait.
Are you saying you have no scans for Mike Tyson?
I have videos. Can I have videos from like YouTube?
Whatever. Forget the scans. I will take you on your word. Can you just give me an estimate on how fast the punches Mike Tyson are dodging are? Can you just give me an estimate?
His reflex, his dodging.
Can I have an estimate on the speed?
You want how
Like, can
fast
you
is
just
dodging?
how fast you think? Not if you know, but how fast you think the punches are going.
Oh, this is specific because it depends on person. Like,
Like, can you give me an example on how fast you think they're going, or are you?
oh, that fast that because Donald Trump uh, isn't fighter. He wasn't training a box. He
Do
wasn't.
you think
He
they
wasn't.
are average? Like, how much faster do you think the punches he dodged to the
Hmm,
average punch?
average punch. We're getting muted. I'm gonna say that he's he was dodging punches that were like these punches was uh,
The average punch is 25 to 30 miles an hour. So, can you tell me, compared to that, how fast were the
I
punches that Mike Tyson was dodging?
I can say average. Wait, but he's
You,
Mike
you
Tyson
don't even
punches
have
or
to give
what?
me evidence. Can you just tell me?
I would say like average or more like or more
So the
average
average
or
or
more. Yeah, because I can do calculations because who how why you're muted?
so you still didn't answer my question. Like, can you explain to me? Like, can you at least give me an estimate on the speed of the punches, while keeping in mind the fact that average human punching speed is 25 to 30 miles an hour?
Wait. Wait,
Could you please? Like,
wait. I'm
I because if you can't provide me evidence, I'll just go to my point and explain why like
wait.
Trump would win.
Like zero or like if Mike Tyson punch it's in the face, it's gonna be like 1 second.
1 second. That doesn't do
Because
anything because I don't know the distance between the two people. So you just give me like a count like a speed
no,
number estimate.
I don't even know how fast is Donald Trump.
So do you want to assume that the punches are going at average punch speed? we'll say the peak of average punch speed, which is 30 miles an hour. Do you concede to that?
Hmm. Wait. Because you have to scale. You need to prove Donald Trump skills
You want
too.
me to prove that the average is 30 miles an hour?
Mike Tyson is like peak or of average person in his prime. He was
So
fast.
why
He
does
was
being
strong.
bigger than the average person necessarily mean that you're faster? Shouldn't that mean the opposite?
I don't understand you.
You don't understand me.
Yeah, because I don't. You're like
Okay,
quiet.
I'll have to dumb this down a little bit. What I'm saying is that if Mike Tyson punches, if Mike Tyson is larger than the average person, how does that make him faster?
You're lagging. Why I'm muted, bro? Someone muting me.
Could you just say it again? I feel like Retard is just trolling.
We're getting muted, bro. Someone is muting us.
I feel like I already said Retard is trolling.
Ah,
There's no reason
okay.
to
So
not continue the debate over that. Can I just go to my point on why Donald Trump would beat Mike
okay,
Tyson? Can I just go to my
let
point?
me let me say that Mike Tyson is strong, fast, and very. He has good durability
But you
and
haven't
endurance.
proved any of this. You have not showed me any scans. You have not given me any calculations. I even said I'd take your word for it, and you could just give me an estimate on how fast you think the punches he's dodging are, which that should be reaction speed. I don't know why you inherently added that to travel
He
speed.
was training. He was
Okay,
training too much. He was training
doesn't
much.
that the his training has nothing to do with the outcome. I don't if you're training as hard as you want and you still lose to someone who doesn't train, that can still
How
happen. So
then?
I
How Donald Trump gonna beat him?
first of all, can you explain to me why you don't think Donald Trump?
He's
Because your
old.
first claim was that Donald Trump was old and therefore slow and weak. Can
He,
you
he,
justify
he
that?
did he didn't train anything. He didn't train box. He didn't train. He didn't train.
So does he? Oh wow. Does he
He didn't
necessarily
train.
need training?
Yes, because
You can be good at
because
something and not have any training.
no, you can. Donald Trump didn't train anything. He didn't skill. He has no skills. No, he can. He's slow. He didn't train. He's old. What is he gonna do?
Um, so automatically you concede to the fact that Donald Trump is the current president of the United States, correct?
You're lagging again.
Do you agree on the fact that Donald Trump is the president of the United States?
You're lagging again, bro. Can you type in chat or
I don't
something?
think I'm lagging actually. I think I'm being clear. All right. Do you concede that Donald Trump is the current president of the United States?
So what?
Do you concede that he my god. Do you concede that he is the current president of the United States?
Bro, wait. I don't hear you. That like.
Do you concede that he is the current president of the United States?
Who?
Donald Trump.
He's president.
So you agree that he's president?
He's bro. What? My claim is that Mike Tyson beats Donald Trump with one, bro.
Okay, but
You have attack my claim. You need to prove that Donald Trump gonna beat Mike Tyson in his prime.
I understand that. However, the issue is you're not agreeing nor disagreeing with my statement. Therefore, I should be inclined to just assume the fact that you agree because you're not contradicting that fact. Therefore, you automatically would concede that Donald Trump is the president of the United States.
So what?
The president of the United States.
It doesn't mean anything. He can't do anything with it.
So I'm about to grab a scan that would state that the president of the United States always has
You said
guards
that.
to constantly protect him.
Did you say that? Did you? The fight gonna happen in ring box, ring on the ring box. You say that.
Okay, but that would mean they don't want to. You never develop into the boxing ring. They have to get there, which means they would have to be in public to get there, which inherently means that since they always have guards while they are in public, that means they would have the guards at that current time.
So you mean you were saying that Donald Trump guards gonna attack Mike Tyson?
I'm saying that these guards would be armed. So unless you're saying Mike Tyson can survive bullet shots, then he'd be completely useless.
Dude, but your character is Donald Trump. No, not guards. So you need to choose only. You have either go with
But
one character only.
let me give you an analogy for that. That would be like saying, oh, if let's say you're debating a random character, debating like Megumi. That's like saying he wouldn't get his summons. He wouldn't have the 10 shadows because they're different people. If he always has them, then yes, it would make sense for them to be included in the debate. Unless explicitly stated otherwise, which that was not the case.
If you're saying that, so you know that Donald Trump can't beat Mike Tyson on his own.
I fail to see why that's relevant.
Okay, so because we're debating Donald Trump versus Mike Tyson.
Yes, we are. But my current point completely invalidates the need for me to say whether Donald Trump by himself would beat Mike Tyson or not.
He wouldn't. Mike Tyson would defeat him easily. Mike Tyson gonna knock out. Mike Tyson gonna knock out him.
Okay, but I've already said that the guards with him, which you never denied the fact that the guard with him and that they weren't. You simply moved back. You backtracking. You have no good reason to backtrack. You have no reasonable reason to backtrack.
It's 1v1. It's 1v1.
That was not explicitly said previously. We agreed on Trump versus Mike Tyson. Not Trump by himself versus Mike Tyson in his prime. Mike Tyson in his prime is already getting a buff. So that's unfair. To just say, oh, current Trump versus prime Mike Tyson. Current Trump with no AIDS whatsoever. And that was our debate. Our debate was prime Mike Tyson versus Donald Trump, not Donald Trump by himself. You're saying it was my choice. I never said just Donald Trump.
You did. You said Donald Trump on here.
Yes, Donald Trump. But if Donald Trump always has something with him, which you conceded to the fact that he does, that should mean the guards would be with him. The aforementioned guards would in fact be armed because they as well always have guns on them. Oh, okay. So do you understand?
Whatever you're saying, it makes no sense.
What?
Why you're changing characters, bro? So you're arguing Donald Trump over Mike Tyson or guards over Mike Tyson?
They should count as one entity in this debate.
No, guards are different person, bro.
Just because they're different people, if they would be the same entity in this debate, as in they'd all be on the same
No.
team,
How
that
can you
doesn't
prove
matter.
that? How can you prove that?
So I should send a scan that says, oh, yes, the president is always to have guards with them when they are in public, right?
So
No. Well, then
no,
how
I
else
said
do you expect
so.
me to prove that?
I said so.
You said what?
So
So yes, I should. Is what you're saying. So I feel like you have no counter argument.
I'm
Unless
typing
you're
in
going
the
to
text
argue that
debate.
Mike Tyson can survive bullets, and
No,
therefore
he can, but
anything the guards would do would have no effect, correct? Is that what you're trying to imply?
oh, wait, it depends on wait.
It's okay. Take your time. Take your time, boy.
They're gonna fight with contract or without.
Without.
So
Mike Tyson doesn't always have to sign a contract. The U.S. president, which you agreed is Donald Trump, always has to have guards in place.
so what? But he can tell them to stay, not guard him.
So why would they listen to Mike Tyson over the president?
I never
Who
said
is
that. I never said that.
you said Mike Tyson would tell them to do whatever you told them to do.
No,
They're
no.
not.
I
They
said
don't have to
Donald
do
Trump.
that.
You're not tracking. You're not tracking.
I'm not trying.
I said.
Repeat what you said,
I
then.
said that, bro. Let me speak. Let me speak. Not don't interrupt me. I said that Donald Trump gonna tell them to stay
No, why would he do that?
because why would he put quartz in 1v1?
What?
You choose one character, bro. You choose one character. He has to
Even
fight
if
on
I
his own.
so right, that goes back to the Megumi analogy. If I say, "Oh, I'm using Megumi,"
That
that
you're
includes
changing.
all of
You're
the
changing topic.
Shikigami,
Changing topic.
unless
You're
it's
changing
stated
topic. You're changing
otherwise.
topic. You're changing topic.
No,
You're
that's an
changing topic.
analogy. That's an analogy.
That doesn't do anything. Megumin is fictional character and Donald Trump is real person. What
But it's
the
the
fuck are
same
you
exact
saying?
concept. It's the same exact concept. I don't know why you had to bring fiction and nonfiction into this when it's the same concept.
Why you bringing quartz into 1v1? It's 1v1, bro.
That was never stated. That was never
And
stated to be a fact when we started debating. You
Mike,
simply said all you
oh,
simply said
bro.
was prime Mike Tyson versus Donald Trump.
And Mike Tyson. Okay, if you're saying Donald Trump have guards, then Mike Tyson can have weapons.
That's why would Mike Tyson always have weapons on him? It's prime Mike Tyson. I would understand if it was old Mike Tyson because he has to protect himself another way. Prime Mike Tyson would go out of his way not to do such. Furthermore, can you give me a statement that says,
Wait,
"Oh,
oh,
Mike Tyson has weapons"?
wait. So if so if guards gonna kill Mike Tyson with weapons, then win goes for Donald Trump or guards.
You're not making a lot of sense.
Why not?
Because the guard. If you're saying if Mike Tyson have weapons, but the guards can't, and you're questioning that, is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't say
Then
that.
what are you trying to say?
If guards gonna kill Mike Tyson, they win gonna go to Donald Trump or guards.
Why are you assuming the guards can't kill Mike Tyson?
I didn't say that.
You literally did.
No, I said anything. You're not tracking.
No, you
I'm
have a
gonna type
bad
in chat
accent
because
and you're not
you are
being
too dumb.
focused. Now, restate what you were trying to say. Like the good boy. Or you can concede by saying silent, if that's what you would like to do.
I type it. I type. Read what I say.
You typing is you attempting to do text debate crossing with VC debate, which is not allowed.
What? Can you repeat?
So, do you have any objection?
Of what?
Can you? Because we've already established that Donald Trump would have the guards on him because he legally has to in public. This is a public area, as it is a boxing ring. That's out of the question at this point. Can you explain to me why that would be irrelevant and that Mike Tyson would win anyway, despite the helping Donald Trump?
Wait. I have fireworks in my place. I can hear you with that.
Excuse me?
I have fire. Oh my god! I have fireworks in my place. I can hear you with that.
But are you legally forced to have those fireworks on you? Do you always have those
Wait,
fireworks on you? I'm assuming
can
from
you
your silence that means no, you don't have fireworks
wait?
always on you.
No, no, bro. What the fuck? I said I can hear you because there's fireworks in my place. In my place.
Why would I fight you? Why would I fight you at your place?
No,
That's a
no,
bad
no,
analogy. If you're not saying that you would always have those fireworks on you, then it's
no,
not
no.
relevant to the topic.
Bro, you're so stupid.
I'm
I'm gonna
stupid.
type in chat because I don't know what the fuck are you doing. Are you rage baiting me or something?
No, I'm not. Like, I feel like I'm starting to think you're genuinely like you can do something else other than debating. You're not very good at this.
No. I'm gonna type.
So hold on. Let's do this one by one. You failed to give me any calculations for um for Mike Tyson's physical stats.
Read.
I allowed you to do this, and then you continue to.
Oh shit.
I allowed you to do this despite the fact that it completely destroys your argument. So after this, you say I would not have the guards, and you fail to give a reason why that would be the case. Because as I've proven, it's a 1v1. That was not established. Therefore, it should not be taken into account. There's no reason to. So, are you going to tell me a good reason on why you would win the argument? Because if not, we can come to conclusions right now.
Because it's only Mike Tyson and Donald Trump. Bringing guards is disqualified.
You can't be disqualified from a real fight.
It's not fight if you have weapons, bro. It's an unfair. It's not fair.
It's a fight to the death. If you would have weapons on you,
I
that
never
should
say that. I
that
never say that.
you
I
would
never say that.
actually win.
I never said fight to death. I never say that. I never say that, bro.
When you
We
do
never.
power scaling, have to, and it inherently means two characters are fighting to the death. If you're not
No,
aware
I
of this, then
no,
you're just dumb.
no.
So could you explain to
No.
me? Okay, if it's not a fight to the death, right?
Yeah. So guards what? So guards are different
When was
persons.
it established that it's not a fight to the death? And that's a normal assumption that you can make in a power scaling debate.
We never choose the debate.
Which means it's okay for me to assume what type of debate it is. If you're just saying Donald Trump versus Mike Tyson, then I'm okay in making the assumption that says, oh, it's a fight to the death. Because you have not stated that that should not be the case, nor given me a reason why I shouldn't have this assumption. Do you just want to conclude?
Of what?
Huh?
Of what?
Do you want to, do you concede to the point?
What's your claim?
Do
What's
you in what I just said? If not, you need to give me a valid reason I'm incorrect. If you fail to do that, that means you concede.
you never proved that Donald Trump can beat Mike Tyson. You never proved that.
He himself doesn't have to because the guards can. And he, as a...
So you're saying Mike Tyson... what? What? Why you leave?
Out of the debate for no reason. I'm
Why you
assuming
leave?
he's being
Why you
bombed
leave?
out. But I just said someone kicked me out. As I was saying, I've already said Donald Trump does not need someone to... he does not need to beat someone because his guards can. I've already stated the fact.
So Donald
He would
Trump can.
always have his guards with him because this is a public area, he always has to have the guards in public. This is a legal matter.
But he choose his fight. He chooses.
He chooses. It's my character. So how are you going to force him to choose that?
And how you're
You're
gonna
forcing
force
a
him?
hypothetical that is
Wait,
illogical, and neither
we
of these
start.
characters would be able to
This
follow
is not how we
illogical
start
rules.
debate. This is not how we started debate. You bring it. You bring the guards like many minutes ago. Later, like if when we started debate, you bring it the guards many
I brought up
minutes.
the guards as soon as you let me get to my point, actually. We took so long because you had no proof, no estimates, and even when I said, "Oh, I'll just take your word for it," oh, where does the speed of the Mike Tyson punch dodging? Where does that scale? And you failed to give me an answer.
I said like peak or average.
Peak of average. So we agreed that's 30 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Donald Trump is
How
slower
does
than
that
that.
help you? How does that help you?
It, Donald Trump, Mike Tyson can knock out with two punches or like I don't know.
But
Donald
I've
Trump.
already explained through my point. The guards would simply give Mike Tyson the Swiss cheese treatment before he gets the chance to knock out Donald Trump. Unless you're
You
saying
choose.
that
You choose
bullets
Donald
out of
Trump only.
nowhere
You never
are
choose
slower than
Donald Trump
Mike
with
Tyson.
guards. You never choose Donald Trump with guards. You just choose
I've
him.
already explained I brought up the guards as soon as I got to my argument. I've already explained this. You have a tracking issue.
Okay,
Furthermore,
so
you are not made for debating with English people because you're obviously like Russian or something. Go eat your kroshka because like you're clearly not built for English. My vocabulary
Yeah,
is
yeah.
got the same.
Package it, Goofy. Keep going, bruh. Do not let
so
him escape.
do you have any reason why I'm incorrect in any of my statements? Because
Because you
you kept saying no, you're incorrect and failed to prove so.
and Mike Tyson has friends, so he can summon them uh, to help him.
Mike Tyson has friends. So you're saying Mike Tyson's friends are always with him 24/7 while he's in public?
Yeah, he can. He can. His friends can have weapons too.
So you're saying he's with his friends 24/7?
Yes, he can have friends with RPG.
Again, so his friends are always with him. Because if not, then he should not be allowed to add things to the fight. If you're coming to something, if I'm about to jump you, with me and my friends are about to jump you, and we come as three people,
But
you cannot.
who said where a fight gonna happen? Which country? Which country?
Which country? Both of these people are American.
So what? Can choose? They can change place.
Even if they go to a different country, he still has the guards with him.
So what? But this is not their countries.
Just because it's not his countries doesn't mean like him owning the country has nothing to deal with that. Even if he's outside of his country, due law, he has to have the guards with him. And if you're trying to argue for a country where he would not be allowed in, that's an unfair debate.
But you look. Can you listen that you choose only Donald Trump, and you
That's
can't prove that.
again. That's
And
where my
you again, you can't prove
that's
that
where my
Donald Trump
analogy makes
beats
sense.
Mike Tyson.
I
You can't
say
prove that.
I can't prove
No,
that.
guards are a different person. You can't bring
His
them.
Shikigami are different entities than him. They're different
You can't
consciousness.
bring them. You can't bring them.
I can't what?
You can't bring guard, bro. You choose only one person. You choose only one person, bro.
That's not how that works. I'm
It
sorry to tell you.
does, bro. You choose
Do you
only
want to
one
just
person.
conclude? Do you want to just conclude? Would you
Look,
like to conclude?
I choose one person and you choose one person. And my argument was we're better, and you didn't even prove how Donald Trump beats Mike Tyson.
So what you're saying is that I don't understand why you keep backtracking on the guard's point when there like you have no logical reason to say so. I never specified that was Donald Trump and Donald Trump by himself. I never ever said
Okay,
that this would be in a random country. It's easy to just say, oh, it's in America, because both of these people are currently in America. And an American boxing ring would only make sense. Another country would make zero sense for them because it's just illogical. Not only is it illogical, but it would not change the outcome because the guards would still be a part of the equation.
I can.
If I'm a
So
summoner
if you
character, I'm allowed to use the characters that I summon. Saying otherwise would
but
be
you are not.
completely
You're not Donald
nerfing
Trump.
my character and against the point of the argument.
You're not Donald Trump, bro.
What?
You're not Donald Trump.
I'm not doing
It's
it properly.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump chooses what he does and what he doesn't.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
if he
know
was
what the
fighting
fuck.
Mike Tyson, he would choose to have his guards to intervene.
Yes.
Exactly. So you just conceded to my point. You just conceded to my point.
No.
So
Because
no.
you said
You literally
No.
just said if Donald
No.
Trump
You
was to fight
no.
Mike Tyson, that he would say, "Oh, I'd rather have my guards fight with
No.
me."
You
So
said
yes,
that
you just
Guard's
conceded.
gonna view. You
We
said
can go to
Guard's
conclusions
gonna
now.
view.
We can go to conclusions now.
No.
You
You
don't
said
make sense.
Guard's gonna view.
We
Guard's gonna
can
view.
go to conclusions. We can go to conclusions.
No. You said Guard's gonna view.
Would you like to conclude?
No. You said that Guard's gonna view the fight.
What did I say?
You said that Guard's gonna view the fight.
That the guards are going to what?
Gonna watch fight. Gonna watch fight.
I never said the guards were going to watch.
I heard like that. I heard that's what you said. Sorry, but I can even hear you.
You immigrant. You don't speak
I can-
English.
My. So what? Because you're speaking. You're speaking too quiet. You're too quiet, bro. You're too quiet. You're too quiet.
Quiet. I'm too quiet.
Yes. Yes.
Is my English
you-
going like
And
in
your
one ear
accent
and
is
out
like
the other?
I don't know.
Like, do you only get the Russian translation? Like when I'm talking right now, all you hear is Kroshka, Kroshka, Kroshka. Like, does that make sense to you?
You have a lisp. You have a lisp.
We can conclude now.
You never proved that Donald Trump can beat Mike Tyson. You bring other persons.
Can you give your concluding statement, please? Or sit and be quiet like the good boy you are.
Damn.
He's stun locked. That's insane.
Oh,
I've never
no.
stun locked
Because
before.
no, because fireworks is my in place.
Your fireworks are your in place.
There's fireworks in my neighborhood.
Oh.
Fireworks in your neighborhood. So Mike Tyson
Yes.
is in your neighborhood and he has access to these fireworks?
No, he's giving
But
it a
I'm saying
second because he doesn't want the
there's
fireworks to go through his microphone.
Shooting in my neighborhood. I can't hear you with that. There's like big explodes.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So you're saying you can't hear me because the fireworks are talking over me.
What? Yes.
Oh,
do you know
oh. So your English
you
is
know?
so bad that it's broken.
Do you know how loud is fireworks? They're like.
I have a question. I have a question for you. Is English your first language?
120
Is English language?
decibels.
Is English
So?
your first language?
No.
Oh. What if I told you that everything you're saying is like is like not understandable to the native English speaker?
Fajerwerki.
Like, I could sit here and tell you, like, what you just said in English was wrong. Like, that's not how you say it.
Fajerwerki.
You could be talking about frog nipples right now, for all you know, if that's the case. You could
Do you know how
genuinely
long?
be talking about frog titties right now.
Because you have problem to me because I have bad English.
Yes, you do have bad English. I feel like it's safe for me to say this if your English is broken to the point where it's making you difficult to understand.
I speak.
And or if it's making it difficult for you to understand what I'm saying. Because what I'm getting from the conversation is that I'm poking fun of your English and you're trying to wave that off as, oh, it's just my English is bad, when in reality, you lack the mental capacity to truly understand what I'm saying. Because you repeatedly get stun locked by what I'm saying instead of making a reply.
Oh my god!
I see what
Like
the fuck is
you're
fucking wreck to
genuinely on
you.
like 983 ping right now. You make one statement and then you take like a 5-minute charging break.
And my statement was one.
What are you eating, chicken masala? That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, just end it. Just go to conclusions, bro.
Please.
Okay, I'm gonna force conclusions real quick. Goofy, give out your conclusions.
My conclusions are that not only did he fail to give any physical stats other than reaction speed being above 30 miles an hour, and he continues to deny my argument of why the guards would be there, but continues to give no reason or
Oh, so he's
contradiction toward
basically
that.
disagreeing with your argument and he's never
He's
giving any
basically
justification as to
saying
why
yes
he
to
would.
my
No, let me
argument,
speak. Let me speak.
but just
He's
saying, oh
basically
no,
like
that's not how that
disagreeing.
works.
Hold on. He's basically disagreeing with your argument and is never giving and was not giving any justification as to why he's disagreeing with your argument. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Anomy, what's your conclusion?
That he never proved that Donald Trump beats Mike Tyson.
Yes,
Hold
I
on,
did.
was it it's like the debate like MMA or like John Jones versus Mike Tyson?
No, it's Donald Trump versus Mike Tyson.
Donald Trump. Oh, so you're taking Mike Tyson?
No, I'm taking Donald Trump. And my argument was that, oh, Donald Trump would always have guards on him. And he's saying, oh, no.
That's the shittiest argument I have ever heard, but I don't know how you're still on with that.
No, right? Because legally, while he's in public, he has to have the guards with him. Furthermore, when I said, oh, no. So since we agreed that this is a public space that we're in, being a normal boxing ring.
Forget that Mike Tyson went to jail.
So
He don't
essentially,
give a fuck about it being legal or not.
so essentially, what happened is when I kept saying this, he kept saying, "Oh no, Donald Trump would say, he would fight his own battles." I asked him straight up, "Oh, so I would believe Donald Trump would ask for his guards' help against prime Mike Tyson," and he agreed to that. He conceded to that and said yes, and then continued to deny why I'm right.
Shut up.
Wait, but hold on. But even if he had conceded to that, it wouldn't really make a difference concerning the fact that CIA agents or bodyguard agents that he has aren't trained in the same martial art that Mike Tyson is boxing wise, so they'd all get fucking knocked out by him.
Wait, what's the argument for that? Wait, hold on.
Armed,
You
and
shut up,
therefore,
British.
like
Come on,
Swiss
shut up.
cheese.
Fuck up, nigga. Stop speaking. Stop talking, man. You're so annoying.
I'm just asking for the argument for that. I don't think that's actually true. Like,
Oh, this is a
any possible
debate.
world at all.
Stop interrupting, man.
Wait, get the argument for the claim you just
Shut
made.
up.
Fuck you, Jewish.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stop the rec because.
So wait, this guy here, Bubby, can you give the argument now? I'm waiting.
Jewish, fuck you.